Hi, everyone. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you for being here. And as always, being a part of our soul family. Thank you guys so much. Thank you also for your patience this weekend as I had some things that came up. So I had to juggle some things around. Thanks, Mercury retrograde. We love you so much. So today, as you know, this weekend we moved into the beautiful, powerful, incredible energy of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is really, really the energy of miracles. Fun fact, I have astro jealousy for Sagittarians. If I could be born as any sign, or when I'm born again, I would want to be born again as a Sagittarius. Why? Because they're just so lucky and they just don't give a shit about anything. They don't, meaning they give a shit a lot about a lot, but meaning they don't hold on to stuff. They don't hold on to grudges. They don't hold on to, they have very, very little fear. They're like a see it and get it and make it happen kind of a sign. It's said that so many miracles amongst in the course of history have actually happened during these 30 days. And the same is true for us. But remember, what is a miracle and where does a miracle come from? A miracle happens because you create it. And so this month and the month ahead, you have such an opportunity, an unlimited opportunity to create miracle after miracle after miracle. So let's not lose sight of the blessing of what that is, to understand and know that we, as a powerful, connected source of the creator, we are imbued with all those energies that the creator has, with compassion, with mercy, with joy, with love, with abundance, with prosperity. You are those energies too. So what I want us all to get is that this is the month, this is the time when everything becomes possible. I also have been learning too, for any of you who are immutable signs, that is Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Um, it's the planet Saturn, which is the planet of judgment, is moving out of retrograde in Pisces for the last time until February 14th. And this is kind of like a go. This is like pressing a go button. If you're any of those mutable signs, sun, moon, or rising, you will feel like the slingshot is just like taken off. Okay. Really, really great energy for those particular signs. But for all of us, please keep in mind that today we have the moon in hardworking, diligent Capricorn. And so this combination between the Capricorn and the Sagittarius is really, really, really at the forefront of everything that we're going to be choosing and looking at in the next 2 days. That means this is a great time. Remember, miracles, to really put a plan into action with the miracles. Capricorn, plan; Sagittarius, miracles. Put a plan into action with your miracles. Take the time to do your due diligence. What do you need to do? What do you need to create? What do you need to fix about yourself that will allow and invite you to a greater possibility for you? And be bold and be brave. One of the other things that Capricorn wants to do is it wants to do all the checks and balances, checks and balances, checks and balances, checks and balances. Doesn't sound very miraculous to me, but when you put them in combo with the Sagittarius, they can be a really, really powerful thing. So this is also a really, really good time to become very, very transparent with your finances, believe it or not. Many of us look at money as a miracle, right? We just did this beautiful relationship course with money. I did this beautiful call with money. And today's call was all about looking at what if you viewed money in the same relationship that you did the creator: all abundant, all loving, all caring, all giving, right? So we're going to take that energy, and with this Capricorn new moon today, we're going to get clear on where our finances are. Get clear on your money situation. Get clear on your debts. Get clear on what is required. Know what you require every single month to live the life that you want. Put a number on it just to have it out there in the open. Obviously, you want to go beyond that number, but hold that number as your baseline so that the universe just keeps filling your cup and filling your cup and filling your cup. Okay. Today is a great day to do it, today and tomorrow, because of the Capricorn. Okay. Play with those energies. Listen, make sure that as you're communicating and expressing what it is you require to the universe, that you're doing so with a sensitivity and a kindness. That is very contrast to Capricorn. Capricorn is very, very methodical and very practical and very in your face and very unflinching about those things. So we want to work on those things and be mindful of them a little bit today. Have a little bit of flexibility. And what if everything actually worked out better than you could imagine or better than you can calculate? What if you actually receive 10 times more than the monthly awareness that you have that you require to live your life to the highest and best and fullest? Now is the time. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in to the meditation. And as we do so, let's just imagine really, really, really becoming present with this beautiful energy of miracles. Okay, and also let's just, okay, what is a miracle? A miracle is something that appears to appear out of the blue, out of the ordinary. That's what the definition of a miracle is. So let's just create a lot of miracles. Okay, close your eyes, find yourself in your heart. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Source Light Universe, for bringing us here to this time and to this space. And now let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our energy to the center of the earth. And as we shift our energy to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. And from this space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras, and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. And now switch your awareness into this ball of light. And imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up, out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets, galaxies, and the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light, some light and some dark through those layers, out into a beautiful golden-like light, and through the golden-like light into a jelly-like substance, light, and through the jelly-like substance, light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. Immediately, your ball of light dissolves into this beautiful energy, and you feel the connection, the contribution, the collaboration of all things, all atoms and molecules of existence here. From here, we're going to ask for some downloads for the group. As a reminder, downloads are just energies that we receive into our subconscious, thoughts, feelings, emotions, and experiences. Change your beliefs, you change your reality. So let's see what we've got here today. Interesting sign that the Creator is giving me. The Creator is giving me the sign of a moose. What does this mean? What does a moose mean to you? When you think of a moose, what do you think of? I think of it as strong and sturdy and resilient. I think of it as unflinching, right? A moose just kind of holds its own, holds its purpose. It's very grounded. I guess it could be very Capricorn type energy, I guess. But the thing is that, I think of moose as a cold weather type of an animal. So as we enter into these cold weather months, are you able to allow yourself to know that it's safe for you, to find yourself within yourself, to be unbreakable and unshakable no matter what goes on around you, no matter what goes on in the world around you? If you'd like that, say yes. I'm also getting this energy too that because I'm in this cold element, feels like also we're talking about the energy of hibernation. I just actually heard a podcast this morning that said that they're finding research that true hibernation, even for humans, even is something that can completely restore, rejuvenate, and actually um, almost give birth to new cells quicker and easily, quickly and easily. Um, Not sure what that looks like for humans yet, but would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to have the gift of hibernation? What does that mean to you? The gift of being able to allow yourself to recluse to yourself, to recluse to that place where you feel nurtured, where you feel cared about, where you feel supported, where you feel like nothing from the outside world can get to you or harm you. If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know that you're protected? That it's safe for you to honor that you are protected, that you're worthy of acknowledging that you are protected? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is? I'm getting the energy of saving. What do you need to save? Is it money? Is it time? Is it energy? Is it resource? What is it? But because there's definitely this energy that's coming up today of saving, right? Not saving as in hoarding, but just saving as in accumulating. So, would you like to know what it feels like? You know what I'm getting to is that energy allows you to actually see how abundant you are sometimes. Sometimes we're so much in this state of just outpour, outpour, outpour that we don't take the time to see what we're really, really, really capable of, what we're creating, what we're amassing. So, would you like to know what it feels like to become aware, fully, fully aware of everything, of your financial reality, of your energetic reality, of your health, of your wellness, of your well being? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to trust that need, that energy that you have of rushing to do something, rushing to spend money, rushing to, fix something at the gym, rushing into a diet, rushing into a relationship? Pause. Okay. Maybe this is the energy. What they're giving us today is kind of a little bit of a forecast, like a warning, because Sagittarius really is a running into and towards an energy, right? So you may feel the desire to rush into things or go towards things. Allow yourself to just pause and say, hey, what will that create in my life if I go after that? What will that create in my life if I do that? And anything that doesn't allow that, can we destroy and uncreate it? And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to have kindness for yourself, to have kindness and compassion at whatever stage of your journey that you're in, your spiritual journey, your physical journey, your professional journey? Would you like to know that you are worthy of that? Hold that preciously and dearly. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to radiate and vibrate higher than you have ever been willing to radiate and vibrate before? If you'd like that, say yes. Nice. Would you like to know what it feels like to see yourself as one with the Creator, to see yourself as abundant, as prosperous, as powerful, and as mighty? If you'd like that, say yes. Okay, so now let me shift our energy over to those who require healing today. As we do so, let's please just imagine them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light, happy, healthy, safe, and protected. So let's please send healing and light to Anne and also to Ben and Cassie and Polly, happy, healthy, safe, protected. Let's also please send love and compassion and mercy and light to Marcia and also to Alan, happy, healthy, safe, and protected. Let's also please send healing to Carrie And also, let's please send healing to Sarah and Avraham. And let's also please send healing to Hector and to Dolly. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love and that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. So now let's take our palms, rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes and allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here, for showing up, and for always being a part of our soul family. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day and a miraculous day. Oh, Rhiannon, Moose totem meaning self-esteem and personal power. Beautiful. Moose energy represents healthy pride, confidence, earned through lived experience and the inner authority that comes from knowing who you are, sovereignty and independence. There you go. That's it. Rhiannon, thank you for that today. We're grateful. Everyone have a great day. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Bye, guys. Actually, I won't. I'm sorry. I'm going to be on a plane tomorrow. So there will be no download tomorrow. So I really apologize. I'll see you on Wednesday, though. Okay? Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone.